Hello and welcome back to Fun Facts About Disneyland with Spread Some Magic. Today we're starting with Snow White, and again, these are 20 years old, so they're not always correct. The Snow White figure in her dark ride was not part of the attraction until it was rebuilt in 1982. Originally, the heroes of the Disney stories did not appear in Fantasyland's dark rides. The characters of Peter Pan and Snow White were missing. The idea was that the guests took place of the characters, so it would make no sense to see the characters. To this day, Mr. Toad does not appear in his own attraction. Furthermore, writers found the idea of supplanting the characters non-intuitive and continually asked where Snow White and Peter Pan were, so these characters were added for the rehab. When Pinocchio was built in 1982 and 1983, the main character was incorporated from the beginning. The nature of the Toad attraction makes it more obvious that the guests are taking the place of the main character. And then next, elements of the large pirate ship in Peter Pan's flight come from the Chicken of the Sea pirate ship in the outdoor Skull Rock Lagoon. When the pirate ship and Skull Rock were demolished for the Fantasyland of 1983, some of the rigging on the ship, as well as the lanterns and props, were brought into the Peter Pan attraction and used to bring more life into the pirate ship set piece. Still true. Disneyland Paris's version of pirate ship at Skull Rock, built years later, used the original blueprints as a guide for construction. That's pretty cool. Peter Pan's flight was originally designed as a roller coaster to convey a sense of Peter Pan who flies around quickly. Walt wanted the attraction to move fast along the ceiling, and it would have been the world's first suspended roller coaster. Similar plans for a coaster like Toad would have simulated the helter-skelter pace of Toad's driving. In both cases, it was decided that such speeds would make the sets and characters pass by in a blur. Show for Walt would win out over thrills. How cool is that? I think we talked about parts of that pirate ship being in Peter Pan's ride when I did my favorite retro Disneyland recipe, because it did come from that pirate ship, which was sponsored by Chicken of the Sea. Anyhow, thanks for joining me today, and be sure to spread some magic wherever you are.